Look how good you guys look on the screen. Look at you guys. My gaming friends and family on the intro screen. How you guys doing tonight? Happy Thursday? Let me check. Yes, happy Thursday, my gaming friends and family, members of the PGP. Tonight, we are visiting the gold side. Yes, we are going to Praetoria. Now, has anyone here, and we're going to have some more people rolling in the coming minutes, has anyone here never done any Praetoria content? I'm sure there's somebody. I bet there's somebody who has never experienced Praetoria content before. It's typically pretty quiet nowadays. In 2019 and 2020, doesn't get a lot of attention, and it was a lot of the content that was added late in the game before shutdown with the Going Rogue expansion. So there's a lot of really nifty, nice little visuals and environment details and stuff on the gold side, and we're going to experience some of it tonight. Resistance, loyalist, I am joining the resistance. Bug bite. Now, in case someone's not familiar, see if I can turn my volume up. Hold on. In case someone is not familiar, when you go to create a character, I'm going to show you my new creation in just a moment. You can select City of Heroes Going Rogue. Supergroup is full again. Alright, we might have to, we'll check to see if we can do another purge. Otherwise, we might have a slight wait list. We'll see. We'll figure it out, Coffee Girl. Chagar has never done any. Alright. And Brandon and Michael, there are definitely people who could get you on in the Star Wars Guild. If no one shoots you over an invite, if you drop your character name in the YouTube chat, make sure that you join the Discord in the description. There's a Star Wars section there, and somebody will get you in. Don't worry. We'll get you. But I want to give everybody a quick opportunity to create their own tune and join in if they want. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't change group size, so 8 people is the max that we can run around with and actually go into instances and things. But I want to introduce to you Ravioli. Yes, a world champion boxer, known for wearing mesh and or fishnets, whatever you want to call it, over the top portion of his body. And if you look real close, he also just so happens to be a vampire. A world famous, world champion boxer who also just so happens to drink the blood of his enemies. He is known for wearing his golden sandals in the ring. If he wears the golden sandals, he does not lose. Never happened. He is super strength and invulnerability. So we're going to get some of those awesome sound effects. We're going to get foot stomp. It's going to be a blast. And I figured the boxing gloves with the uppercuts and the jabs. Oh, yeah. I know it's been done before, right? People have made super strength and done a boxer type tune. But I bet they weren't world champion vampire boxers that wear fishnets. Just saying. Just my 2 cents. My character is famous singer. Okay. Cypher says fishnets. Are you kidding me? Nicholas, how you doing? Why not do street fighting? Why not do world famous, world champion vampire boxer? Huh? I'll throw the question back at you. So let's take a little closer look at my guy here real quick. If you zoom in, you can see the vampire teeth. So yes, he is. My character is a duck. That's oh, that's different. Control Alt. That's different. But yeah, we've got a fresh level 1 in Praetoria. Now, what's going to be cool is, as I said, you pretty much, I think everybody can confirm that when you go to Praetoria, it's pretty much empty, right? There's not a lot of people that do the content over here. And again, it's some of the latest stuff, or it is the latest stuff that was added to the game with the Going Rogue expansion. So we get to see a lot of really cool stuff here. I do want to take a quick look at you guys before we really dive in and get started. Does he bite his opponent's ear off to feed? I see what you did there, Warren. I see what you did there. You need to eat more before making a tune. I was hungry when I created this guy, hence the name Ravioli. Yes. I tried to take Roberto, but it was taken. So, it is what it is, you know. So let's take a look at you guys. Mr. Cosplay. Insomnia Girl, which is Praetoria's daughter. Interesting. Okay. Henry Lyons. Ember McLean. I know who this is. I know who that is. Is he Italian? He may or may not be an Italian from Transylvania. If that makes any sense at all. So, Mechathiel? Ooh, a Sentinel. I like the skin color choice. Very cool. Blitz Zen. Another Sentinel. Sentinel's growing in popularity. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. We're all under investigation as we speak at this very moment. I'm safe. I am safe from Copyright Cop tonight. There is no movie about a world champion vampire boxer that's Italian from Transylvania. There is no such thing. 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐿. Dominator. Alright, who we got coming on down? It's Cowboy Canuck. Another Sentinel. Another Sentinel. Chagar says, you have no jurisdiction here. We're on another world. Now, the idea behind Praetoria is it's like an alternate Earth. Correct? If I'm not mistaken. And you don't have to have a job in Praetoria if you don't want to. The robots do all of the work. And I'm not making this stuff up. We'll see them as we're running around the zone. But you don't have to have a job in Praetoria if you don't want to. I bet this is Freddy. How much do you want to bet? I bet this is Freddy. Spines Fire Brute. I like it. Oh, yeah. And I told you guys. I think I mentioned it. This is... Whoa, wrong thing. This is Super Strength Invulnerability Brute. For mine. Lightning Empress. Yes, yes. I love this costume. Absolutely flipping love it. And I really think the hair is what pushes it over the edge. Most people would go with black hair here or yellow hair, but you went with the mint green, and I love it. It's perfect. Chernobyl. Oh my gosh! Another... What? Is Sentinel just blowing up right now? There's like 4 or 5 Sentinels here. This is crazy. You don't know? Okay. We good. Okay. Very well done. Very well done. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just go. We're gonna go through the content here in Praetoria. It's something different. Yeah. Shay, I don't know if we'll need another or not. I definitely don't have enough to get we have too many to get everyone in the team, unfortunately. But this is good sight to see. Heavy bin. And this might get other people to try out the Praetoria content, right? They might see it on the stream and be like, that looks cool. And then we might see a surge in the population here. GEW fan, aloha. Control Alt, I have no idea how to get here if you don't start here. I'm gonna be upfront and honest. I have no idea. If anybody in the stream knows how to get here if you don't start here, I have no idea. The times that I played when it was live, I just started here when I did Going Rogue. But what we're gonna do is just go through and progress through the missions. I'm not gonna take the XP boost or anything like that. We're just gonna slowly go through the content and see what it has to offer. I want to soak it all in. I want to experience this. I want to document it on YouTube in 2020. So what we'll do, thank you guys for helping him out. What I would suggest, and I want to make this known before we fully get started here, is forming up a team 2. Even if you're not on a stream team, it'd still be cool to experience this content together with all of us, right? With friends and family playing City of Heroes. So if somebody wants to step up and form a team 2, that would be so cool. That would be awesome if we can do that. But if you would like an invite for team number 1, I will just do kind of first come, first serve. I do try to give PGP members priority. I kind of got away from that for a while. I do want that to be a perk of, you know, you're supporting me and helping out the channel by becoming a member. So I try to give PGP members grouping priority. But if you would like in, send a tell to Ravioli. Just like how it sounds. Send a tell over to Ravioli. And someone said, whoa, you look heavy, Ben. That's a big dude. I mean, I'm a world champion heavyweight boxer. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. He makes me look tiny. Been meaning to try the rogue stuff. Yeah, it's from what I remember, it's pretty cool. Leveling is actually slower. Yeah, and I'm kind of excited about that. I actually am. Okay. So I'm sending them out. Sending them out. Don't get bummed if you don't get on team 1. Sending them out. Now, I've heard that Heroes Reborn is full. So full, in fact, that I myself cannot get into it. So, we'll address that later. Alright. And keep sending them if you want in on team 1. Gonna have a pretty good mix here. But feel free, again, also, to just crack open a cold one. Sit back and enjoy the content. I've been absent from the streams. My father passed away. Adam C., I'm very sorry to hear that, my friend. And I know that you're probably hearing that a lot during this time, and that doesn't make it any better, right? Just know that everybody in this community is here for you, Adam. If you need to talk to anybody, if you just want to hang out, try to escape for a while, we're all here for you. No problem, Joshua. Joshua, could you invite Michael to the guild on Star Wars? Michael's looking for an invite for Vithix into the SOTOR guild, and someone else was as well. Sounds good, Joshua. Sounds good. All right, I've sent out the last invites. I'm just waiting to see if they accept. Where is Danger Duck? I need to see this man. I mean duck. I need to see this duck. Sister Midnight. Ooh, I like when you get the thing over the eyes. That's real mysterious, you know. When you take them down, do you shoot laser beams? Or is that like some kind of targeting system, right? That's built into, oh man. No one knows. No one knows. Here we go. Yeah. See? You're going to see these guys going around and blowing leaves off of the streets and all sorts of cool stuff. So who would like to step up and start team number 2? I believe I've sent out all of the invites. People are just slowly accepting them. If somebody wants to step up and start team number 2, I would love it. Who's going to be that person? Who's going to step up? Oh my gosh. Someone just created a character called 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. Who is this? Level 40. Who are you? I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm from. I'm still learning what I can do. When I find purpose, I will be the true 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. Well done. Well done. Those are the clockwork in this universe. I think you are correct, Cypher. Actually, I'm pretty darn sure that you're correct. Pretty darn sure of it. Alright, did someone start up a team 2? I want to make sure before we start doing things. Yeah, as I said, Adam, I trust me. I understand that it doesn't make it any better. I know it doesn't, my friend. But just know that lots of people are thinking about you, and they're here for you. And I myself am 1 DM away. I'm only 1 DM away. I'll be there to save. I can't sing, but some of you know the song. What's his name? Justin Bieber? No. Dark-haired dude. You know, whatever. I'm embarrassing myself here. Yeah, thank you for helping out, Warren. A lot of people are looking for getting invites to the SOTOR Guild. Alright. Danger Duck is on his way. Alright, so send a tell to Henry Irons for Team 2. And then we're about to get this thing rolling, guys. Send a tell to Henry Irons. He's stepping up. Thank you. Thank you. Just taking a break in my D&D game to come say hi. How's the D&D going, Justin? Heck yeah. Dark-haired singer. That narrows it down a bit. What's his name? He sings I'm Only One Call Away. But I changed it to I'm Only One DM Away. Scrapping Justice? Is this your alternate? Your Praetoria alternate form? Charlie Puth. Thank you, Carol. Yes, it's Charlie Puth. Oh, you guys are great. Alright, alright. Now, Danger Duck. Are you able to get here? Is Danger Duck able to get to us? Control Alt? I want to make sure that everybody can actually get here that's wanting to join in. He's on his way, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. Just soak in these visuals, right? Beautiful city. Really good looking city. I think I'm supposed to go up here and talk to Praetor White. Okay, ask about missions. Alright, joining the pack. And this is actually the building here where Marcus Cole, the Savior, works. In this building. We'll dive into it though. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is rescue some hostages? Yes. Alright. So we're going to dive in. This is going to be a little more of a chill stream. Most likely, but again, you never know what happens. Things may be eaten. Pickles may be kissed. I don't know. I'm I'm not going to limit what could possibly happen here. Yeah, here we go. I don't know why I always thought this was so cool. Look at that. Look at that. He's cleaning the streets. Okay, I don't know if that's on purpose, if that's a feature that he can. He's on Heelys. He's on Heelys. He can walk in place. I don't know. We're not going to dive into that at the moment. But I'm super excited. I have never played Super Strength before. I've always admired it from afar, but I didn't think that it would be for me. So we're about to find out. I've never played Super Strength. Do you aspire to civil service, PG? Maybe. Alright, so I've got one ability, and that's just active all the time. Alright. I didn't have any money, didn't send myself any money, so I didn't buy a reveal. We got nothing. Alright. Oh, yeah. Loving the sounds already. Got 1 power. And I'm about to die. My first death on Ravioli. Maybe not. We can salvage this. We can salvage this. No, we can't. Ravioli, undefeated, defending world champion, Italian boxer from Transylvania, dies in his first mission in Praetoria. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Alright. Is that a record? I don't know. Oh, hit harder than normal mobs. I was about to bump it up to +2. So, let me send out an invite. We actually, someone dropped. I wonder if that was on purpose. Oh, no, we don't have room. It is Coffee Girl. Let's get her back in here. And I saw your message, TikTok. I will take a look at it. Yeah, I'll take a look at it here in just a moment, my friend. Okay. Woo, I'm gonna spend all my money. 30. Wait a minute. What did it say? Information? The currency while on Praetoria is information? Wow, it's been a while since I've done this. Been a long while. Thank you, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. I'm excited. Yes, here we go. I'm just fascinated by this. One day I will own a robot that blows leaves off of my driveway. Bushy sauce. So cool. I didn't know that they had... I thought that it just picked one. I didn't realize that it was a totally separate name for it. That's awesome. Utopia, you don't need money. I mean, I guess kind of you don't, right? Like I said, you don't even have to have a job. Everything's taken care of for you here. You never played over here, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊? Well, that changes tonight because you're on the team. And be prepared, just as always, guys, every night. You know people are going to drop in and out. So there will be plenty of opportunities to play tonight, to join in. Nice, nice. Grats on the levels. I'm probably going to have to give a blanket grats. Because there's going to be a lot of levels going out. Boxing gloves really just do it for me. They really do. Team 2 wipe on first mob 2. Can we get rips for Team 2? I know a lot of people on Team 2 were wanting in on the stream team as well, but they stepped up and they joined the second team. Can we get rips for Team 2? A mirror image of Team 1, right? We feel like we can just do... Oh, wow. Wow. Whoa. We might want to pull back. Like, we might actually want to think about this a little bit. Okay. I like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting my workout in tonight. It's gonna be a long night. Lots of levels. Lots of sands of mewing. I am running Brute. I am a super strength invulnerability Brute. I almost went regen, but you know, I don't know. I was on the fence about it. Invulnerability seems to be pretty popular, which isn't a reason to play it necessarily, right? Play what you want to play. First time watching you live, Andrew. Welcome to the live stream, level 3. We play on. Actually, let me ask, what was the name of it again, guys? It was, what was that? It was something about, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂? Or, it's slipping my mind. Thank you guys for humoring me. We play on Excelsior, my friend. Otherwise, also, occasionally, sometimes known as Alka-Seltzer. Any room available on Team 2? Can anyone confirm if there's room on Team 2? We'll start a Team 3 if we have to. Check out some of the content that you might have missed in the game. Maybe that you never experienced before. Yeah, rooftop hostage rescue. This is pretty dope. I like how from the rooftop, you know, they block you, of course, but you can still see the zone all the way around. How cool is that? Nicely done. Yeah, going to level up might help us a lot here. Might help us a whole lot. We're going to have new loading screens. Here we go. Nova Praetoria. I love it. Nope. No copyright infringement here, my friend. I don't think there's any copyright infringement on this team. Period. Not on Team 1. Let's go level up. So did anyone say, is there room on Team 2? There are a couple people asking. If somebody that's on Team 2 could step up. 2 spots on Team 2. Thank you, Adrian. Did I get this already? Yes, I did. 2 spots available on Team 2. If you need an invite to Team 2, just put your name in the chat right now. Well, there's a Danny Phantom homage, but who cares? No! What? What do you mean, who cares? He's a Phantom. Okay. Totally taking another attack right now. Haymaker has a great chance of knocking your opponent down. Yes! I'm so excited for Super Straight. You have no idea. Actually, you do have an idea because I'm not going to shut up about it. Nice. Nice! I'm going to throw that right there. Throw that right there. I'm going to throw that up there. Alright, so let's go on. Let's continue while everybody else is leveling here. You can tell from looking around, though, right? You can kind of tell this was added late with the Going Rogue expansion. Just kind of taking a look at everything. It really is a beautiful place. Really cool environment to run around in. Alright, that was part 1. Now, at some point, I would like to go through and actually read all of this. I might occasionally take snippets, but for the sake of the stream, I probably won't read through all of them, right? Because everybody's waiting to go through and pew and saying some new stuff, right? Alright, with the PPD out alive, they are in the tunnels. We're probably going to spend a lot of time here, potentially. I already love Ravioli. I like this guy. So this has a chance of knockdown. Okay. Through the sewers. Kinda. Tunnels, sewers, you know. What's the difference, right? Actually, there's a big difference. One has doo-doo floating down it, the other one doesn't. That's just a harsh reality. Wait till you have to go get flowers. I don't remember that. It's cool because, you know, we're all used to starting up a character and then looking for DFB, right? Which is not a bad thing at all. I'm just saying this is a change of pace, different environments, you know, a different way to go about it. But we're still teamed up. Yeah, if you want to start up a Team 3, Warren, if you want to ask if there's interest, if there are people still looking for a team, you totally step up and do a Team 3. Absolutely. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, yeah, those are those sounds I've been looking for. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Well, at least we got Officer Tep cheering us on. Said, come on, Heroes Reborn. PGP. Save my life. How you doing, Bumpy? Oh yeah, there are a lot of mobs in here. This is great. Isn't TikTok super strength? Resistance, resistance. Tony Prime, how are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Maybe you've been here and I wasn't paying attention? Anyways, how you been? Yeah, I went resistance. Nice job, team. Lots of miles, but we're handling it. We got this under control. Totally under control. Okay. All right, let me find a safety pillar for just a moment. Just a moment. Been good, just don't know what game to play. Bumpy, I think, man, I consider it a good problem to have when you don't know what game to play because there are too many good choices. You know? It's a good problem to have, I think. You are super strength. What's your secondary? I know that you're tanker, not brute. But I'm going blank. Love those sounds. Just the wind up to it. Bah, bah. Oh. What's worse is what to play in those games. You're right. It's a tough decision. It's a hard life, right? First world problem. I got so many games I could play, but I just don't know, you know? And that's me. I'm making fun of myself, by the way. Such a difficult, hard life, you know? Too many choices. Alright, so there's somebody looking for Team 3. There's somebody looking for Team 3. Warren, you want to start it up? Oh, they have room for one more on Team 2. And then Tony's looking for a team. What we've done, guys, is we've got 2 to 3 teams running content within Praetoria. And as people drop, we'll swap around to different teams and whatnot. And then you are in vulnerability. Okay. I'm charging in. I'm charging in. Now, what is my first AoE as super strength? Probably my last power is foot stomp last. Oh no. Hand clap? Maybe hand clap? That's a PB AoE. Okay. Okay. I set myself up to be disappointed, to expect the worst, and then I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. It's not too long of a wait. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Find a little safe area. Regenerate some health. Hand clap don't do no damage. Does not down. Darn it. Alright, fair enough. I chose this path. So, it's okay. I know nothing about super strength and invulnerability. Not a darn thing. Oh, here comes the next group. So occasionally I might ask for some words of wisdom. Those Sonic powers look so good. Who's Sonic? Who's Sonic? Is that earache? Sonic. Oh, they look so good. Bug Bite, I love those. Okay. Maybe I already give it a second. I found them rather anemic. I could never go long. You're referring to Super Strength or Sonic? Sonic? Well, I know the effects, the sound effects and the visuals don't make it any better of a power set, but it looks darn good. It does. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Oh, I forgot to Sans Mew. I owe you guys a Sans Mew. I'm gonna work for it tonight. We gotta be careful on this group against the wall here. That's a lot of mobs if we're not healed up. We've got a dual pistols in here. Danger Duck. What was Insomnia Girl? What was Coffee Girl? Dear 3 a.m. We have to stop meeting like this. I would rather just sleep with you. Love me. Illusion in Time. Now, did you guys see the changes? Woo! The changes with Illusion on the Homecoming stuff? I don't know if you guys were reading up on that. I saw some people discussing it on the Discord. It looks pretty exciting, you know? People have been calling for something like that for a while. Look at all these blues. Okay, so we're trying to find Sergeant Hastings. Rip Hastings IRL, by the way. I don't know if they had Hastings where you guys live, but That was like my favorite store. Forget Barnes and Noble or Books A Million. No, Hastings. And it's gone forever. I was so mad. My wife and I used to go and hang out at Hastings just for like an hour or two at a time. Maybe it's time to take my illusion kin out of mothballs. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. What they're doing is, has anybody played with it? Because I know they were talking about test server stuff. I don't really get on there that often. They were talking about being able to match your costume with them. I don't know if they were adding other customizations as well. If it was just matching your costume to them, I'm not 100% sure on that. I'd have to read up on it. See? Mama PG knows. Always at Hastings. They had video games, they had books, they had figurines, they had everything. Everything that you would need. Candy. I would always just go sit in the horror section and look for zombie books. All the time. Post-apocalyptic books. To make my rounds to the CDs, then the video games, then the figurines. Okay, so hold on. I just realized I saw 0 response out of me mentioning Hastings. Does anyone know what Hastings was? If no one here knows what Hastings was, I'm gonna be super sad. That's gonna make this moment even more sad. Because they closed up without many of you even knowing what it was. Sad times. I don't know if it was just a southern thing. This Sergeant Hastings? No, this is Officer Hesh. That is not him. Probably across the water. Never heard of it? Nope. Yes, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐿 says hung out there as a teen. Joshua remembers. They were pretty awesome. Right? Think of like a Barnes and Noble or Books A Million. Most of you are probably familiar with that. But like times 10. DVDs and Blu-rays for days. Video games, used and new. Books, comics, magazines, CDs, figurines. Uh-oh. Where'd these guys come from? Hello. I made a character just to test it out. There are 2 more options for Phantom Army power. You can copy and paste your costume to your Phantoms, or you can copy your costumes over, but they look translucent. Interesting. Thank you for the information, Andrew. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, because everyone's at that point then would look different. But they only look different as in they look the same as you. I'm not nitpicking, alright? It's not that. But it would be cool if they could make a way to, like, see, I don't know. I feel like I'm pushing it. If I say customize like each one or something, I bet there's probably no way. There is a way, but I don't know if there'd be a way for the homecoming team to do that. It's a start. It's a start, right? I'll say that. Can anyone see this? Yes, Keldon, I can. I see you. Do you need to do a change in Pocket D if you want to bring Blue Side to these missions? I'm guessing yes, but I don't know for sure. I missed your message. I missed that first message, Keldon. Someone else may have to confirm because yeah, somebody else may have to confirm just because I'm honestly not sure, Keldon. It's been so long since I had done Praetoria content, which is why I was super pumped about it. You know, I can't remember the last time I got to say, I'm going gold side. Not red, not blue, not initially. Let's escort this man back to the door. Don't worry, Danger Duck. Danger Duck will keep an eye out there. Yet your UI is gray. Now all this should be gold, right? Yeah, check that out. That goldy goodness. Come on, Sergeant Hastings. I kind of like the gray look, as weird as that sounds. Your loyalist stooge. What? Be warned, NPCs have a hard time going up and down those sewer steps. It appears you are correct, Karistov. You can go into Pocket D and there's a way to get to Praetorian through Pocket D. I do it all the time. I have no idea. I have no idea how to do that. I really don't. You're right. He's having a hard time. Is that him? There he is. Come on, buddy. Dun, dun, dun. I like that. Ooh, I like that. Did we showcase Danger Duck's costume? Because it looks magnificent. Take a look. No copyright here. No copyright here. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Danger Duck. That's pretty creative. I like that. From a distance, it even looks like a beak or a bill, doesn't it? Very well done, Control Alt. Very well done. Alright, let's go level up. Every one of these level ups are gonna matter. Not that they don't always, but, you know. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Let's see what else we got here. You become highly resistant to lethal and smashing damage. That'd be nice, so that would be a good toggle. You can activate this power to increase your maximum HP. Let's... For now. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Loyalist or resistance? For the resistance! Dull pain both heals and increases your health pool. Probably should have took that. Probably should have went ahead and took that, shouldn't I? Oh well. We've got room for one more on Team 1. Control Alt had to head out, grab a bite to eat. What you having, by the way? What you having, Control Alt? You want to share? Huh? I'm a little hungry. We've got room on Team 1. If you want to join into the madness, just send a tell to Ravioli. Ravioli. Spelled just the way it sounds, just the way it's supposed to be spelled. Got a guild up yet? If you do, invite me. Are you referring to a supergroup in City of Heroes? Or are you referring to the guild in SWTOR, in Star Wars The Old Republic? Oh, your flowers. Wait, what? Just as sweet. I need you to get some flowers for my lady. Can I count on you? We're actually going to pick flowers. Talk to the flower vendor. Okay. Do what? Nice. I like it because some people are trying new things. Temperon says he's going to try out the Force of Will power pull. So that's going to be cool, trying something different. He is creepy. Imagine, put yourself in, let's say, 2050, and we have robot servants, right? And they just put out an alert the night before that the robots seem to be getting a mind of their own to be on high alert. And you wake up at 3 a.m. from a dead sleep, and you see this standing over your bedside. Like this. Freaky. I don't know. There's something about those coveralls or something. Well, I don't know where he's putting his hands. And he's a robot, so I know he doesn't need to warm them up. I don't know. Alright, let's talk about him. Let's ask about the roses. I appear to be all out of roses. Do what? Who bought the flowers? I'm gonna have to find my own roses. Okay. So someone bought up all the flowers. Do what? A mastermind. We got a mastermind. Alright, guys. We need to pick some flowers. Didn't think I'd be asking for help with this anytime soon, but okay. Team 2 is full, so if there are enough people, we could start up a Team 3 for Praetoria missions. As I said, this is your opportunity because remember, oh, she's pretty cool, that this area is not very populated. So this would be your opportunity to experience it with a lot of people. If you're like that, if you're, you like teaming up. If you didn't want to experience it on your own. Thanks, sugar, but what are these even for? I'm going to say, no, actually, they're a gift from me. Who's Michael? Michael White, the Praetor. He's my boyfriend. Anyhow, this is very sweet of you, handsome, but frankly, I don't even know who you are. Oh, I'm kidding, Praetor White. Fine. Oh, I hope she doesn't tell him. I do not want to get caught flirting with his lady. That would not be a good look for me. Did she like them? Good, dodge that bullet. You know, Ravioli, you ain't half bad. Oh, jeez. Alright. This is the finale. Let's go for it, guys. Clockwork and coveralls, yeah. Good golly, what did you do with your colors? We are Praetoria side. Brig. There are plenty of people around. Definitely, there's electrical. Yeah, there are plenty of people possibly to start a Team 3. If anybody wants to step up, you can put it in the YouTube chat. You could put it in local chat and give it a shot. 𝐂𝐿𝐹, Exploding Fist. The interest is there potentially. So I'm not sure if there is a Team 3 at the moment. Just really makes me want a robot servant. TPN! TPN today. I like seeing the references. Oh boy. I better go. I'm letting my team do this on their own. He didn't sign up for this either. A steak sandwich and maybe some soup. I definitely wouldn't mind sharing the steak sandwich. Control Alt, you know. Whoa! Okay. Careful, careful, careful. I'm talking to myself, by the way. Oh, just kidding. What am I freaking out for? Duval. Captain Duval. There he is. Alright, we're going to inspect the lab. Oh, they're going to turn on us, aren't they? Look at them. Oh, no. I knew it. I knew it. We all knew it. Oh, yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is pretty cool. What are you into tonight, Brig? And here they come. All the police officers. I can feel us getting more powerful. I'm the only police you can trust in this town. Oh. Demon? Yes, demon summoning and pain domination. I see the whip. I like it. Yeah, Brig, stomach hurts trying to chill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is a stomach bug. Apparently going around the entire country, Brig. Like, not an isolated case in one particular area, right? It's like the entire country. But, Brig, we're visiting Praetoria for the first time. On homecoming, that is. I did visit it at one point when it was live, but don't really remember much about it. And I chose to create Ravioli, the character you see here, who is the undefeated world champion vampire boxer from Transylvania. Real good guy. He's known for his golden sandals and covering 50% of his body in fishnets. Good guy, though. Good guy. How you doing, Comfy Box? Yeah, I love these mission maps. Really cool stuff. Whip them, Gargay. Whip them. These police officers have been bad. Praetoria! Sure is, Peter. That'll be my next song. Instead of light 'em up, it'll be gotta whip 'em up, and then have like a demon summoning mastermind. If I had a pen, I'd totally write that down. Somebody remind me. We're going to do our Vanessa Carlton song. Making my way through the cave. And then we're going to do whatever that song is. Instead of light 'em up, it's going to be whip 'em up. Yes. No, Joshua. It's got to happen. Gotta happen. And what we'll do for the music video is we'll all make masterminds, and the music video will just be all of us just whipping. Just whipping. I think we've struck gold with that idea. Look at this. Nobody even wants to zone out. Because we're just having too much fun pew-pewing and punching stuff. Team 2 has room for one more. Team 2. Bumpy, just give him your character name and I'm sure he'll get you in. By golly, it's Charged Bolt. How have you been, Charged Bolt? I appreciate how active you've been on the Discord. Charged Bolt. It's good to see you. Whip 'em up, up, whip 'em up, up. Come on. Alright. Did we level? We sure as heck did. What if this actually became my new main? What if Ravioli, my super strength invulnerability brute, the Italian vampire from Transylvania, undefeated world champion boxer, became my main? What a sight to see. Okay. Hand clap. What is this? Hand clap deals no damage. You were right. It literally, when you said no damage for hand clap, I thought you meant like the damage sucked. You mean literally does no damage. Okay. Interesting. Actually, let's slide this here. There we go. Make that an emote. Whip 'em up, up. Oh, I love it. Please know we have far too much melee on average. You think so? What do you guys think? What do you guys think the most played is in this game? I'm not talking archetype specific. Ranged or melee? Ranged or melee? What do you guys think? Finale. The one we just did. Okay. Commander White, commander of the PPD Powers Division. All right. What do you think is the most played? Okay, good to see you on the board with the resistance. Absolutely. Now, who do we want to meet with? Ricochet or Robert Flores? Crusader storyline. First contact in the Warden. So, are we gonna... I think I would consider myself a Warden. Do you choose in any kind of way? I don't think you do, right? Because I know there are the Crusaders and the Wardens. The Wardens, killing people is like a last resort to them. The Crusaders, I believe, like chaos. Yeah. Right there in front of me. They enjoy creating chaos for the Crusaders. Let's talk to Robert Flores. Melee because of fire farmers. Melee far and away. Really? Okay. For some reason, I feel like ranged would be more popular overall. I don't know why. I don't know why I get that feeling. But you're probably right. It's probably melee. Are you doing the events too? Which events specifically, Peter? Oh, yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Somebody's a little proud of himself. Team 2 is full again. All right. Team 2 is now full. How's Team 2 looking? Okay. Ooh, okay. So he's kind of okay. Kind of on the DL. Right? Alright. My father took part in the Hamadan Wars. He was part of a group of civilians who banded together to fight off the monsters of the devouring earth. Oh, this is really good stuff, guys, if you revisit this. Really good stuff. Alright, we gotta hack a camera. I'm sure somebody on this team is good with that. So many Captain Americas I've busted. I bet so. Wait, is that literally all I'm gonna have to do? Okay. Good job, team. Is there anybody who is just tuning in? When I asked this question, there was 30 people here, and now there's 73. Is there anybody who was not here when I asked this question? I'm going to ask it again. That has not played the Praetoria content. Speak up now. If you've never played any of the Praetoria content. Yeah, I think people are excited to see it because a lot of people either don't remember it, or it's just been a really long time, or they have never done it. You know, I saw people in the Discord saying, what is Gold Side? What is Praetoria? And they knew nothing about it, which is awesome. You know, imagine getting to experience it literally for the first time ever. So you've either come back and you just happen to have never played it, or you're brand new to it, and then all of a sudden you realize there's this entirely new zone with stories and stuff in it that's brand new to you. How cool and exciting would that be? Whip 'em up, up, up. I'm gonna keep singing it till you guys say you like it. Your computer is dead. What, Anthony? Chargebolt says he never did. Boyer didn't. Ronick didn't. See? Plenty of people. Bumpy, first time. Nice potatoes. Have not. That's what it's about. I like it. Oh, I'm running on down. Okay, well, we're doing this. Sorry, guys. A manslayer. Good thing I'm a vampire. Totally different. Ravioli is not man. Oh, I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of mobs. That's a ton of mobs. Jeez. You're dead, Blitzen. You're totally dead. I'm sorry. Oh, he's going. Oh. Not just a vampire. You're right. He's not just a vampire. He's an Italian vampire from Transylvania. He is the most interesting vampire in the world. Thank you for the making use of the emotes. I appreciate that. Man, I wish so bad. You guys have no idea. There's 75 people in here right now. The Positive Gamer merchandise, I'm hoping will be ready by the end of the month or the first few weeks of February. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping. And I have sketches of a couple of the t-shirt designs, and you have no idea how bad I want to show you guys like a quick screenshot of it. Like, so bad, but I can't spoil it. I can't spoil it because they're just too good. I have a couple of artists, 2 or 3 artists that are working on different designs for us for different t-shirts, and they look so good. So good. Pretty sure Transylvania is in Romania. It might be. It might be. I have no idea. Not gonna lie. We like it. Now stop singing it. Are you sure, Adrian? Whip 'em up, up, up. One more time for good measure. True, you weren't wrong. If Transylvania is in Romania, then he is technically from Romania. Just like I'm... Okay, I better not say that. I was about to say exactly where I live. I mean, not that I care if you guys know, but like, you know, somebody else may stumble across the video. You know what I'm saying? It is Romania. Good to know. No, Freddy. Look at this. Jeez, we're just gonna have to like slowly take them out. That's the only option because they're like zombies. Look at that, throwing their rocks. We're just gonna have to take out as many as we possibly can in between death. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. See, you're telling me, come on, anybody who's watching who's on the fence, right? You're right at the edge. You're like, I don't know if I want to do any of this content. Look at this. You're This is crazy stuff. PG lives at Taco Bell. There is a Taco Bell hotel or resort or something. That'd be pretty cool. Oh man, okay. We got this, guys. We can do this. Chaos, but semi-controlled chaos. Just enough so that we don't die. That's all. Okay. Got more incoming. Excellent job. So I take it you are out. Right, Freddy? Alright, we'll get someone in here. Take your place. I appreciate you joining us for a bit, Freddy. Let's 1v1 this fool. Let's 1v1 this fool. I haven't forgotten about your message, Zartane. No. Look at him. He's gonna go tell all his buddies. Okay. Wait, maybe. Well, let him stand over there and yell. He can yell all he wants. He can throw rocks and boulders. I'll take him to the chest. Okay, he didn't tell his buddies. Someone is leaving. Who's got next quarter? Yep, we're gonna have room for one more. No, I just left the... I was trying to remove Freddy's character because Freddy could not continue, and instead I quit the team. That's embarrassing. Alright, would someone mind inviting me back to the team? Oh, it passed lead to Freddy. Freddy, if you don't mind, if you could leave the... Oh no, you can't, can you? Oh no. Oh no. So it passed lead to Freddy, who cannot do anything. I'm just shaking my head. I'm really... Listen, I'm pretty ashamed of myself right now. I'm pretty embarrassed. Yes! We're back in. We're back in it, guys. We're back in it. But we do have room for one more. Thank you, Bug Bite. So what do you think about the character you're playing, Bug Bite? What do you think about Sonic? Corruptor. Have you played it before? I'm guessing you have, but I just wanted to ask your thoughts on Sonic Corruptor since you're playing it. Need a clip of that. I really wish that YouTube would push their streaming more and do things like Twitch has, where you can clip stuff, right? I know that it's not as big of a streaming platform, but there are a lot of people that stream on YouTube. Yeah, you, Bobite. You just picked it because it's noisy. Fair? I mean, that's... Okay, I mean, is it noisy enough for you? If you picked it because it's noisy, is it at least what you want it to be so far, I guess? There's a clip app you can download? I've never heard of that. Oh, wow. Guys, we need a number 8. Who wants to come fight these guys off with us? Just put a character name in the YouTube chat, and I'll invite you. Oh, I'll punch my mic again. We need someone to step up. This is in Praetoria. Fighting for the resistance. Earache was too good of a name to pass up. That's quite fitting. You are right, Bud Bite. Well, I'm loving it. I realize that the Sonic sounds are relatively noisy and loud. Is that a roll of insulation? Or is that the giant roll of Hubba Bubba bubble tape? Or maybe sushi, or a very nasty cinnamon roll because it's pink instead of brown. I don't know. Dirty deeds. Do you want in, Charge Bolt? Dirty deeds. I sent it out. We're in a mission right now. We could use your help, Charge Bolt. My Sonic was called Amber Waves of Pain. That's great. So this guy's name was going to be Roberto, but it was taken, so. The next thing that came to me was ravioli. And that's how my super strength invulnerability brute was born. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Ken? I love the... I could sit and just watch the Sonic effects. That's what's crazy about it. I do want to give a quick heads up. There weren't as many people here when I mentioned it on Tuesday. We are having an 𝐂𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐶 Anonymous meeting next week. It is probably going to be on Thursday. Next Thursday, we will plan on probably the 𝐂𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐶 Anonymous meeting, Wednesday or Thursday. And if you're not familiar with what 𝐂𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐶 Anonymous is, instead of playing the game, it's kind of a podcast environment. And we take live phone calls from you guys discussing City of Heroes. We come up with topics and various different things, and you guys can call into the show and discuss it. So that's going to be next week on Wednesday or Thursday. It's a good time. I think you'll like it if you've never attended. You will be amongst friends who also have a similar problem, who are addicted to City of Heroes. So you'll be among like-minded individuals. I like the tunnels. I think they're pretty cool. It's like the sewers, just less messy. Less poop, you know? Nice. Coffee Girl supporting some other streamers. Subscribing to Brig. Thanks for doing that, Coffee Girl. I am subscribed to Brig as well. Has anybody seen Swordy today? It's very rare that I don't see him. Maybe he actually decided to sleep today, or maybe he's making up for all the sleep he's missed for the last like 6 to 8 months. Maybe it finally caught up with him. He's gonna sleep for 2 days straight. The man sleeps 2 hours a day. Finally caught up with him. Or he's lurking. He could be in lurk mode. But typically when he hears his name, he wakes up like that. Told you. I told you. If he hears his name, dead sleep, he's laying like this, flat on his bed, right? Straight up. Something out of some kind of horror movie. Mention his name. Sorry, Swordy, you can go back to lurk mode. There we go. From red to orange. Oh. Oh, was that you, kid? You just sent him flying. I'll slowly back away, Swordy. I'm slowly backing away. What happens if you mention his name 3 times? Go in the bathroom, turn off the light, look into the mirror, and say, Swordy, Swordy, Swordy. Let's see what happens. I owe you guys 2 Sans Immune. 2. And also a quick heads up. I gave you guys a heads up. So many announcements today about the Alcoholics Anonymous meeting next week. Also this Saturday that's coming up, 2 days from now, we're going to do Star Wars The Old Republic at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So we're doing Star Wars The Old Republic in the afternoon on Saturday. We're going to be doing Flashpoints and War Zones, so PvP. So it'd be really cool if we could have people in the guild. The Star Wars The Old Republic guild is up to, I think, 105 people. We're going to do some organized PvP, War Zones, and some Flashpoints on my Immortal Juggernaut. So I will be tanking them. So you know that you're in for an interesting afternoon joining that team. That'll be this Saturday. And then Saturday night, we are doing a new Incarnate Trial, Magisterium. So it will also be raid night on City of Heroes. Saturday is going to be a gaming marathon. I tanked a Flashpoint last night at like 3 a.m. with Justin and a couple of other people from the stream that are in the community on Discord. And it was tough. We did Hammer Station. And I was tanking for the first time. Justin was healing on Sorcerer for the first time. It was a good time though. There's so many mobs for this mission, and I absolutely am loving every second of it. Loving it. Ronick, if a spot frees up, I got you on the list, my friend. I did see your tell. 3 times his Beetlejuice. Yeah, I need to let Swordy, I need to let him sleep. He never sleeps. My arms are wore out. Can we play here more? You like it, Ken? It's pretty cool. Again, I like the mobs. I like the environments. And again, it's very different. This is stuff that you're only going to see here. You're not going to see this in other parts of the game. For the most part, right? Oh, I got you, Sorty. I got you. Whoa, I thought I just fell to my death. I'm diving in. I'm going for it. Oh, just kidding. We were totally supposed to do something back there, weren't we? I just run in and start punching stuff. We might have to exit if this gets bad. I don't expect it to because you guys are awesome. But you have an oh crap button. You don't. Just kidding. This is find mission exit. You don't have an oh crap button. Don't listen to me. I'm insane. You like it? That's awesome, Ken. Yeah, I love it. Something different. Sometimes you have to do that. So, like, think of it this way. If City of Heroes ever grows stale, if you find yourself being like, oh man, like, I'm maybe starting to get to where I need to take a break. Number one, taking a break is okay. That's not a bad thing. You know, don't burn yourself out. Number two, try to mix it up a little bit. Try some different content, something you've never done. You know, unique, fun challenges, something like that. Now, you guys are all watching a City of Heroes stream, but I want you to be honest with me. Is anybody kind of getting burnout or growing a little tired of City of Heroes at all? Or feeling like maybe you're at the point where you might need a break or something? Like I said, it's not a bad thing. I just want to ask. Like, maybe you were playing it 5 days a week, now you're only playing it 1. Or, you know, you find yourself just kind of being like, I need to back away for a little bit. I just want to pose the question, you know, ask the hard questions that a lot of people are scared to answer or maybe scared to ask. I think we just have to fight our way up and out of here, right? Not the way that I'm going. Totally not the way, now the way I'm going, maybe. Ew, poop. There's a little bit of poop water here. Okay. Maybe it's up this way. Maybe we're going to have to fight our way through. Or maybe not. Maybe I didn't need to pull those at all. Find the mission exit. What if we just backtrack? What if we just go back to the entrance? He was getting all up in my grill. Can we not just go right back? Who can confirm it for us? Our mastermind will confirm. So let's see. Ken says nope. 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊 says no. Lavinia, no. Joshua says I am, honestly. I appreciate your honesty, Joshua. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a bad thing. Everyone's different. Everyone plays the game at their own pace. Nothing wrong with that at all. I was burnt out first time playing in about 2 weeks. All right, Andrew, welcome back. As I said, sometimes it helps to change it up and do crazy stuff. That's why I like doing, well, that's one of the reasons why I like doing the crazy events and stuff, because that definitely changes it up. I need a bit more PvP nights. Sorty says a bit. Also, same to you, Sorty. I appreciate the honesty. As I said, you're gonna get like that with anything in life. When you do something so much, occasionally you need a break from it, right? As I said, anyone who views it as a bad thing, I don't know why anyone would talk badly about someone or down them because they say they need a break from a game. That just sounds silly. Need more PvP nights. I have had several requests for PvP. I have. A little bit. Good thing 𝐂𝐿 got introduced because I'm hooked now. And that's the other thing. Don't be afraid to play other games. You know? we've got SOTOR on the schedule now, so we usually divide it up. 2 SOTOR streams this week, 2 City of Heroes streams. So it gives you a break from one or the other in the process. That's worked very well for me personally, but it's different person to person. For me, playing multiple games and taking a break and not just, you know, playing 24/7 has allowed me to have little to no burnout at all. I'm still just as much into it right now. I was a little burned out until we did the whole pet stream. Now I'm having fun with that tune. That's awesome. I love to hear it, Charge Bolt. Love to hear it. Nope, as long as I can find teams. I see Temperon on a lot. I mostly play Scrappers and Defenders, but made a Blaster tonight. Good idea, Control Alt. It's exactly what we're talking about. I don't typically play Melee in City of Heroes, and as you can see, I've created a Brute. Totally different way to approach fights and just the game in general. Thank you, 𝐂𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊 forever. Thanks for joining us, my friend. I like how you put it, though. Heck no. Heck no, I'm not tired of this. Alright, that was a good one. Okay, a little bit of law breaking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so Resistance, some people at Resistance have planted dud bombs around the city. Okay. Might be a good idea to go train again. Let's go train real quick. We need an all Sonic takeover. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? What was the other one? People have also told me Gravity. If we did a Gravity takeover and it was just massive amounts of just, literally we'll just throw garbage everywhere. We will cover Paragon City in litter. Now, we're going to have to clean up after because we're heroes. But it'd still be interesting as heck. Before, I was worried about it breaking something, but after having 50 to 60 masterminds in one area at once with all their pets out, we're good. It's not anything to worry about. I would not worry about it one bit. Okay. Mandu! Thank you for stopping in and saying hello, though. Even if it's just, even if you're here for 10, even if you're already gone and don't hear me saying this. Thank you, Mandu. Storm takeover. Yeah, a lot of people like the idea of the storm takeover. So what does hand clap actually do? It's just a knockback and disorient. I don't like it, though. Like okay. For all the super strengthers out there, you still take hand clap, right? For the knockback and the disorient. Take knockout blow. You don't take hand clap? Ah, okay. No, I appreciate the info. I have no idea. I have no idea, so thank you for the info. Take knockout blow. I take it that does some big damage. That's extreme damage. Alright, alright. See what it's all about. Alright, retrieve Eddie Polstra's folder. That's why I got you guys. Collectively, you can tell me what to do. Wait, Tony, what was your character? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I mean, you guys can go ahead and... I just want to see Tony's character. What's your character name, Tony? You said you were right behind me. Tony. Who's Tony? Maybe this is Tony? Proto Prime? Ah, yes. I got it.
I heard you, man. Appreciate you as always. See you in the PGP soon.
Man, dude. I always look for the Scrapper logo in the chat. Thank you for the 5, Mandu. Top dono on the day. And put some cheesy gordita crunches in the taco jar. Making me hungry, Mandu. I'll throw you up there on top dono before you head out. It's not Maydu. It's Mandu. Oh, man. There we go. I like it, Tony. I like it. It's quite fitting for the Praetoria environment. I like it. You're like a cop enforcer type robot thing. I dig it. Wait, who was that? Who was that? Exploding fist. I love that too. Very unique with the okay. I gotta get to the mission map. I'm digging this so far though. I am a fan of super strength and invulnerability thus far. Have a good night, Mandu. Thank you for the cheesy gordita crunches. That will go to the taco fund. Yeah, I have TEW fans so far. I have 3 monitors. I have the one I'm playing on in front of me. I have all of you guys over on a monitor to the right. And then I have a 3rd monitor to my left in case I need to look up any kind of information during the stream. And I'd like to get one more monitor up here, up higher in front of me. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Super Strength is a fun set. I just wish it wasn't as dependent on Rage, or that Rage didn't have a large defense crash limits what it pairs well with. Understandable, yeah. It's something different for me, so I'm enjoying it so far. Oh boy. I always get lost in the office buildings. Do what? We're being timed. Holy moly. Okay. We gotta move quick. I did not know we were being timed. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, we need to find those. We need to find them. We need to find them. Get the heck out of here. Woo! PG is playing as a brute, right? I never play Melee TEW fan. I mean, not often. Pretty much almost never. But we were having, that was part of the talk, TEW fans saying that, oh no, it is timed? It is still time for this part? We were talking about, you know, changing it up. Doing the Praetoria content is totally different. Playing an archetype that I don't typically play. Playing Melee, playing Brute. And it gives you an opportunity to help avoid burnout. To keep you interested and intrigued in playing the game. Because right now, this feels totally different. You know, I approach every fight different. You play 4 games at the same time, Control-Alt? I'm impressed. He's got Space Pinball on 1 on his virtual machine for Windows XP. He's got Peggle. He's got City of Heroes. And he's got Star Wars The Old Republic. Good man. Smart man. Okay. Face to face. Meet with BV. Let's do it. Get that sonic bug bite. Wait a minute. Ember is also sonic. How did I miss that? Jeez. Where have I been for the last hour and 46 minutes? There you go, Ken. Venture out. Try something new. Step out of that comfort zone. You just might love it. Happens to people all the time. Oh yeah, we got a fight going on right here. All I wanted to do was watch. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. You love ranged? Me too. I mean, I love Blaster. Absolutely love it. So that's why I really hadn't ventured out, because I just love it so much, you know? Defeat Bone Eater and Man Eater. So they're two separate people. Like there's that. Okay, listen, we're not gonna go there. Weird stuff. PG, did you forget the tank? He had the pumpkin head and the chainsaw. I have not forgotten about Jacksaw. I have not. I have just been playing so many, I say so many alts, I've actually been focusing Slime Boy quite a bit. So I haven't forgotten about him, but I don't know. It's maybe, I like Titan Weapon and Bio Armor, but I don't know if I love Titan Weapon and Bio Armor. Like I like it, but do I like it? Now he's not level 50 and he's not built out obviously, so that, you know, could be radically different. But we'll see. I'll revisit it at some point. How you folks play with 2 or 3 monitors is beyond me. Really? Every time I add a monitor and I give myself a week to get used to it, I want to add another one. I could realistically have 3. Okay. This sounds like a lot, right? I could realistically have 6 monitors. 5 would be acceptable and would do what I need it to do. But I could use 6. Oh, we gotta try this new ability. Oh, yeah. Winding it up. Oh, oh, I love it. Oh, that's awesome. That's my kind of power right there. With the wind up. It is called Knockout Blow. That's quite fitting. Oh, I'm gonna like Super Strength. I'm gonna like it. I'm sold. That's it. That's it. Look at this. I know you guys already know. You're like, PG, we played Super Strength. We've seen it 100 times. Oh. Oh. That's so good. Sans Immune. I see you guys, Sans Immune. I hope you're doing it IRL. Get that workout in while you're at your desk. Come on now. Bug Bite uses 3. That PC still holding up, Bug Bite? He says, so good. Good to hear. PG, you can never get tired of 𝐂𝐋. If you're a superhero fan in general, besides there are 2 billion possibilities of your character, according to the makers of 𝐂𝐋. Yeah, I just feel that sometimes people play it so much that they do get burnt out a little bit. And again, that varies from person to person. I look at some of these people that I know that have played WoW from day one, and they still play it pretty much every day or 3 to 5 times a week since vanilla, right? And that's still their jam, and they're still rocking it, and that's awesome. But I know a lot of people, I know we've had this discussion before, that played City of Heroes on Homecoming hardcore when it came out for about 2 months, and I've not heard from those people since then. Some people that were pretty active in the community too. Who was the one I always bring up? 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊 was a big part of the community. And he actually even hosted a costume contest with me early on. He's still a member of the Discord, but no one's heard from him for months. And I did end up touching base with him. Oh, it's so good. I touched base with him about a month ago, And he did confirm that he was just burnout on City of Heroes and didn't plan on returning. And that was it. Oh, we whiffed them. I'm loving the colors here. The greens and the yellows and the oranges. Oh, geez. I flippin' love it. I get burned out on characters at times. One reason for my alcoholism. See, I mean, at least we have that go-to, right? You start feeling burned out on a character, make a new one. It'll be totally different. So shiny, isn't it? Everyone's glowing yellow and orange. Green everywhere. It's so good. Janet, what's holding you back? 2 more spots on Team 2. If you're looking to get in on some of the action tonight, guys, in Praetoria, Team 2 has 2 spots available. It's as simple as dropping your character name in the YouTube chat, and Bumpy can get you invited. When we're doing the events and the streams and whatnot. I just love group content. I don't think I solo anything pretty much in any MMO. I really don't. I'd rather team with people. If you're trying to get a computer, maybe that'll happen for you. If that's all that's holding you back. I'll be on soon. Alright, Keldon. Sounds good. Lined up. Yeah, it is. I'll be getting one this year. There you go, Janet. That'll give you something to look forward to. To know that once you get your PC, you can hop in this game again. Let that be something that you look forward to think about, right? I'm getting a computer in 2020. I'm playing City of Heroes. Let's just dive right in. Let's just dive right in the middle of these guys. How does it run? And yes, I'm looking forward to it. Runs better than ever, Janet. Better than ever. If you're playing on Homecoming, they have a 64-bit client. And runs smooth as butter, Janet. It's everything you remember and then some. No sign of man-eater or bone-eater yet. How goes the battle? Justin, I told everyone earlier about our epic flashpoint at 3 a.m. last night, or this morning. And I did let everyone know that's the plan for Saturday, Justin. flashpoints and war zones. We're gonna get everybody involved and just rotate and have some fun on Saturday afternoon. Boyer was there too. Okay. Right now we're having fun in Praetoria, Justin. Been a pretty cool experience. A lot of people, there are actually some people here right now, Justin, that have never done any of this content before, ever. Never even seen it. Two spots still available on Team 2, guys. If anybody's still here trying to team up with some friends, still 2 spots available. Who's going to be here for Magisterium on Saturday night, the Incarnate Trial? That takes up to 24 people. So there's a good chance if you want in, you can get in. It'll be normal time, 8 p.m. First time running it on stream. That'll be a brand new Incarnate Trial to run on there. So it could get crazy. And I think that one's kind of crazy anyways, based on what I've heard. Wolf will be there, Control Alt. Lavinia will be there. Wait, you haven't been to Praetoria either, Justin? I'll be getting off work at 8:30. You might still be able to make it, Charge Bolt. Sometimes I like to run my mouth for like 20 minutes before we actually start inviting people to the league. So there's a chance that you might make it. Wish I could. I have been dying to do it, but Saturday is no bueno. Maybe we'll mix it up at some point, Coffee Girl. And I can do some Incarnate Trials on just a random day through the week also. Saturday won the majority vote for Incarnate Trials. It seems that most people are off on Saturday nights and available. Rick, you haven't? Okay. It's pretty cool, Justin, because you know it was stuff that was added with the Going Rogue, painted one. Added with the Going Rogue expansion, so this is really stuff that was added last, you know, really before the game got shut down. So lots of cool environments. And stuff that you're not going to see anywhere else. Oh, there, that is Bone Eater. No, Biggie. Oh, that must be Man Eater. Yeah. Let's go grab Man Eater. I should totally throw him into the water. Let's do it. Ah, it wasn't quite enough because it's mostly straight up. You talking about eye trials? Yes. I was just asking who thinks or who is going to try to make it to Magisterium on Saturday, the Incarnate Trial sortie. It's gonna be madness. It's gonna be chaos. And it just might be fun. Maybe. Maybe. Mr. Cosplay is in mission but would like to join Team 2 in a second. We've got a taker for Team 2, guys. Who is running Team 2? Mr. Cosplay would like into Team 2 momentarily. Okay, so we're going to have to beat some of these around him. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, Ravioli. I'll be here to watch, but I'll probably be on SOTOR. Okay. Yeah, these guys always, they make me think of zombies. What these mobs make me think of. Ah, I got you, Sorty. We'll miss your tankiness. We will miss it, but real life does come first. I think I'll head into SWTOR. I swapped my Juggy out for a Marauder and want to catch up. Let me know how you like it, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. I have not tried Marauder. You get 2 lightsabers, right? Speak with BV. Okay, there he is. Oh, she's cool. Her eyes are looking too different. She's... okay, anyway. Okay. Fend off the incoming PPD. Alright. We got incoming, guys. Am I supposed to talk with her again? Okay, no. Ambush! The human gecko. That made me laugh more than it should. Oh yeah, here they come. Here they come. Look at them all timing that jump just flawlessly. From the sidewalk to the boat. This is my first time Justin trying super strength. And I'm digging it so far. And it helps that I have a character that's themed around it. It does. It makes a difference. I've been thinking of swapping my Juggernaut for Marauder too. Not sure if I want to redo things again or not. What makes you want to swap to Marauder? Nice. I'm just curious. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna meet them head on. I like it. I like it. Reminds me of the boxer from Street Fighter. Well, I'm glad you asked, Justin. I love showing him off. This is Ravioli. If you'll look closely, he does have fangs. Everyone here already knows the story. He is the undefeated world champion boxer, vampire, Italian from Transylvania. Crazy guy, known for wearing gold sandals, never loses when he wears them, covers half his body in fishnets. Yeah. There's a lot there to work with. I'll say that. Okay. Oh, Tunnel Rat. She's pretty cool. She can be a bit odd, but her heart is in the right place. Okay. Let's talk with Tunnel Rat. Actually, let's go level again. Let's go train up. Who is the leader of Team 2? I cannot remember. They've said stuff a bunch of times, and I keep forgetting who was at the actual lead of Team 2. But there was 2 spots available. I know Warren was looking to take a spot. And now it looks like Keldon is looking to take a spot. So we could get full on Team 2 again. Where am I going? Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see this area populated because I've made tunes and started in Praetoria just to see, let's see, you know, if anybody's here and Just no one. A wasteland. Nobody here. Need some Jock Jams music to introduce him next time. I like it. Good idea, Cypher. Navinia says 2 lightsabers, and I've heard they do more damage, but I don't know if that's still the case after 6.0. That I don't know, Navinia. I'm not sure, but 2 lightsabers is cool regardless, right? Like, why have 1 lightsaber when you can have 2? Like, you know? I went Juggernaut strictly because I wanted to run Immortal and Tank. That was the only reason why I decided on Juggernaut. Train up. Nice, 2 levels. Okay, I need some type of travel power. I need to get around more quickly. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Tunnel Rat. Okay, someone... Oh, does Marauder have... Can Marauder tank? What's the name for it? What is that? I know we're playing City of Heroes. Does everyone call it your proficiency? Or your spec? What do they refer to it as in SOTOR? When we're talking like Immortal, or... shoot, I'm going blank on the other ones. You guys know what I'm talking about. I sent an invite. I sent an invite to someone by the name of Dark Light, and it kicked them and said it does not allow mixed teams. Huh? Discipline? So is that what they say? So, like, if you were to talk SOTOR talk, you would say, what's your discipline? And it would be either, you know, Immortal or whatever the specs are. Because I say spec because I'm a WoW person. So, like, you know, for Warrior, you would have a Fury Warrior or a Prot Warrior or an Arms Warrior. So, I'm bad about using WoW terms. So, your discipline. I need to try my best to remember that. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. How far can I push it? How far over here can I go? Repellent measures in effect. Okay, not far. Just kidding. Never mind. Well, we know that now. That was me. I switched at Pocket D. So, it won't let you join? Thanks for joining, Coffee Girl. I hope that you had fun running around for the Resistance. Team 2 is full. I now have 2 spots available for Team 1. Anyone who could not get into Team 2, there's 2 spots available on Team 1. Any takers? Okay, so let's talk to Tunnel Rat and see what she's got. But I want to see if we can get... We're gonna kidnap... I could have swore that said Dr. Mario. We're gonna kidnap Dr. Mario. Wouldn't that be a mission? We do... Yeah, look at this. The robots are cleaning. Oh, this is cool. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with this. These guys are in timeout, I guess. They're staring at the wall. Got room for 3 more, guys. A lot of people are having a call tonight. Oh, they're cleaning off all the graffiti. The tunnels are your refuge. There's such a cool story here. If you really want to dive into it. Room for 2 more. Room for 2 more. I'm gonna wait. We're not gonna kidnap Dr. Mario just yet. I cannot run in a straight line to save my life. Okay. It was Assassin that you were thinking of. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they're disciplined. They're disciplined. I gotta remember. Who did the Vikings play? TEW fan. I don't keep up with NFL quite as much as I do college ball. Let me know a character name in the chat if you want to join in on the Praetoria missions. Sebastian asks, speaking of story, are there any plans for more lore videos? Yes, there are, and I know it. I know it seems like that I keep saying it, but I really am trying to buckle down in 2020, as long as real life doesn't get in the way, and do more lore videos, more Officer Todd videos. The music videos, like I always have big plans. I just have to settle down, buckle down, and get them done. So the plan is yes. I'm hoping if real life doesn't get in the way. It's one of those things where every time you make all these big plans to do stuff, I'll be like, I've got all these notes for this video. Let's go. I'm gonna record it, and then something comes up. Alright, I got room for 1 or 2 more, guys. Which costume is better? Okay. Room for 1 more. I just looked at leaderboards at the moment in 6.0. They're dominated by Gunslinger Sniper with some Scoundrels Operatives tossed in there for good measure. There's 1 Mara and one Marauder and 1 Sentinel in the top 50. Interesting. Huh. I like the second one. Wow, it will not keep you in, Keldon. It kicks you out every time. Oh, they're playing the 49ers. I know who Keldon wants to win. Like I said last time, I didn't play when 𝐂𝐋 was live, but I'm planning a 𝐂𝐋 analog pen and paper role-playing group, so getting more lore knowledge will be awesome. Sounds good, Sebastian. Man, that's a big project to undertake. Enter Nova Praetoria and it should let you join. Okay. We're going to hang tight for just a second. Keldon's on his way, and then if we can get 1 more, we'll have a full team, but we don't have to have a full team. According to Matt Miller, the plan for Praetoria was for Tyrant to get redeemed and represent as a new statesman for Primal Earth to give humanity an idol of hope against Battalion. Otherwise, not even releasing Ruleroo would have been enough to defeat Battalion. Jeez, that's crazy. Thank you for the little lore nugget, Sorty. I like lore nuggets. I also like chicken nuggets. Keldon loves the Vikings. He might beg to differ. He might. I've never switched alignment before. No problem, Keldon. No problem. We got time. We got time. I keep looking at my phone because I want to get an update on those shirts. I want to get an update on them. And one of the artists is supposed to be touching base with me tonight. I didn't realize Keldon and I were mortal enemies. Justin is a sea chicken fan. Tacos or chicken nuggets? Tacos, Boyer. That's an absolute no-brainer. If anyone chooses chicken nuggets over tacos, there's something wrong with you. Can we try to do something like that on our Discord for the P&P dog? Huh? For the RPG dog? Maybe I'm missing something. We're just waiting on Keldon. Waiting on Keldon to get here. I'm just giving you a hard time, Keldon. We're good. Tacos and chicken nuggets. What would a chicken nugget taste like on a taco? I've had like grilled chicken. So the chicken nugget would just have the breading. I think that's acceptable. A chicken nugget taco. Huh. It was said that when Battalion finally invaded 𝐂𝐿 Wharf, this would have been target number 1, not AP or somewhere else. That the enemies would have been incarnate shifted plus 100 or around there. Players would have been plus 50 roughly and would have needed Roularoo's strength to defeat the enemies. Man, the possibilities, right? Like I'm obviously ecstatic that we have our game back and that we can play it once again, but it does make you wonder and think about what could have been if they would have actually had a team still developing the game actively, even as the free-to-play model. Like, what would have happened, right? Because it's a little different, let's all be honest, when you have a team of volunteers working on it, and maybe people who it's not their full-time job, their profession, right? They've had schooling and stuff for it. They fully 100% know what they're doing, working on the content. So already dropping some knowledge tonight. But since Roularoo as well, Roularoo, they would have had to contain Roularoo directly after beating back Battalion. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. I'm actually full Control Alt. I was waiting for Keldon to get into the zone, so it didn't automatically kick him off the team. But if a spot does open up, I would totally be down. Control Alt. That's another big ugly dude. This one's seen some things. All right. This one, I'm screenshotting that. This one's seen some tough times. He's got rust all on him. Oh boy, yeah. Yep. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't realize that we could fight him. Jeez. It sounds like someone is dropping after this mission, Control Alt. So if you still end up wanting in, then a spot will be available. That's kind of where I'm at, Control Alt. This is more of kind of a chill stream, right? Now, if this were Incarnate Trials, it'd be a little bit different. The stream would have started off with the dancing and the screaming and the yelling. I about choked on my drink at that face reveal. We just slowly... Wow, you ugly. Worked our way up. And when Battalion invaded a second time, there would be no Roularou to help them anymore. Man, I wish we could have experienced that. I do. Yellow outline means, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know why. I got used to seeing those robots around, and I just wasn't even paying attention to it. It's how you end up getting hurt. What level are you on SOTOR, PG? I am level 20 on my Juggernaut. Level 20, Joshua. Team 2 is heading in for the night. Thanks for all that joined me. Thank you for stepping up and creating Team 2. I know that for some people, listen, I tell people I'm all about honesty and transparency and being upfront. For some people, this may not be the most exciting thing to do, right? If you're not kind of following the story and then you're not really fully invested into it, it may not be something you want to do for the next hour. But no problem, no problem. I just want to get people together and whooping up, pew-pewing. Double levels. Very nice. Dirty Deeds and Ember. Same time. Did you guys work together? You guys work together and time that. Uh-oh, we lost somebody. Who'd we lose? Tells me map server disconnect that I can't invite an enemy? Don, how you doing? You met Matt? That's pretty cool. What'd you guys talk about when you met him? I mean, you don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. Yeah, we lost map server disconnect. Let's get the lifters, the big guys. Uh-oh. You kicked yourself? Oh, I gotcha. Dismantler. What? Joshua? How do you feel about being hurt by a vacuum? Huh? Being hurt by a vacuum? Remember, the little guys are cleaners. Oh, I got you. Yeah, being beat up by a leaf blower, right? I totally, Joshua, thought you were going to tell me some kind of funny story about you getting beat up IRL by a vacuum cleaner today or something. So we're looking for, we need to kidnap Dr. Mario. Oh, here we go. Here's the door. Yeah, no, I love it, Sorty. I like the lore talk. Again, there's a lot of conflicting stuff online when it comes to that. Guides for City of Heroes and lore, because up until now, nobody could really revisit it, you know, to verify stuff. Technophobe. Story time with Sorty. my kind of night. Okay, we got a lot of mobs. This is going to be interesting. So 3 on team 2. 3 people stuck it out. Running missions in Praetoria. If anybody still needs a spot, wants to group up with some friends. We'll have this guy to, yeah, maybe 11 or 12. Well, that's a good start. I had thought about ravioli beforehand. Anyways, with making a character like this, whether we did the Praetoria stream today or not. So no matter what we did today, I wanted to introduce you guys to ravioli. Someone needed to hear his story and know about his journey. Dr. Mario, where are you? Proto Prime is lead for Team 2. We're looking for Mario. Wow, this looks like a giant computer. Like, just look, it's like a big gaming tower. Just wait till computers get to this size. Right? Gamers, we don't care about making it more compact. We want more power. Right? Imagine this being your computer at home. Like, you literally, when you want to work on it, you open the door, and it's like a door to your house. And you just walk up in it and work on stuff. Yeah, see, they were in the past, but I feel like we're going to get back to that. Right? We can only go so small. I don't care about compact and small size. I want raw power. So if we need to go back to gaming computers, desktop computers being this size, I'm cool with it. Just have a walk-in computer, a walk-in desktop computer. Put an RTX 7080 in it when they come out, you know, with the new cards like 10 years from now. You can buy me the house to fit it in. Yeah, like, this is my computer room. And I'd be like, no, like, literally, like, this is the room for my computer. I have to play the games in the other room. I run all the cables through the wall and into the next room. This is literally my computer room. My room for my computer. The computer takes up the whole room. Literal computer room. Because I feel like we've kind of reached a wall when it comes to technology. I don't think there's going to be another giant leap unless the technology itself changes in some sort of way. Right? When they were talking about with the hard drives, like writing data to like crystals and stuff. I'm talking a big leap. I ain't talking like, oh, well, PG, there's the next generation of Intel processors coming out, you know, something. No, I'm talking like a giant leap in technology. I feel like we're kind of at a standstill. I mean, am I alone in that? Is it just me? you can only surf the web so fast, I guess. Right? I know that's kind of a little bit of a different topic there, but alright, I guess we're done with that one. Intel 6 years and 14 nm. Yep. I've heard optical or biological processors. See, that's what I'm talking about. A computer house you live in. I like it. So you're kind of like in a spaceship. Alright, I think 1 or 2 people were dropping. I'll wait just a minute. Yeah, just live in your computer. Right, in the wintertime, you wouldn't need heat. The components in your computer home would heat you. And when you go to cook dinner, just, you know, remove the giant cooler from one of your processors. And let's say it flips down somehow. And you just set pots and pans on it. And it cooks your food. I mean, it's a win-win. Just saying. Could be the future. Could be. I probably won't be around to see it. But it could be. What about quantum computers? It could be. Could be something for the future. I don't know if this is coincidence, but I'm listening to the stream and I'm getting ads for Taco Bell on my social media. It's not coincidence, Fert. They're listening. Hello, Taco Bell. Are you looking for a positive gaming community to sponsor? If you are, I love tacos. Don't you guys? I love tacos. Hey, have a good night, TEW fan. So I do have room for one more. Anybody wants to hit up? Did you still want to in Control Alt? I don't know if you still want it in or not. I'm his agent. My fee is 20%. So you get 20% of the tacos. What if Taco Bell approached me and they said, okay, I want you guys to help me out with this while we wait to see if we can get one more. What if Taco Bell approached me and they said, if you still have a channel in 5 years, we'll sponsor you with money. However, we'll sponsor you right now, but we're going to pay you in tacos. Only tacos if I take payment now. And that means you can't get the money sponsorship 5 years from now. You will only be paid in tacos. An equal amount of tacos for the sponsorship money. Whatever the amount may be. What do you guys do? Do you take the taco payment and get sponsored with tacos now? Or do you try to wait 5 years and get paid money for the sponsorship? I had held a spot for Control Alt, so I did get a couple of tells from people. But he was the next man up, so I want to give him an opportunity. Is that a taco a day or unlimited for life? I mean, I'm guessing a sponsorship from them would be somewhere between $300 to $500 a month. $300 to $500 a month. So it would be $300 to $500 a month in tacos. Could be dead in 5 years. You can eat tacos now. Bert, you nailed it. I'm taking the tacos. I'm taking the tacos. I'm not waiting on the money. I may not be. You're right. I may not. I'm taking the tacos. Cypher says deal. Boyer says pay me in tacos. Alright. So you'll have to be in the zone. Control Alt. For me to invite you. Could Mr. K get a Discord invite? You don't have to have a special code or anything. I'll link the Discord, actually. I should do this more often, right? Because I tell people, join the Positive Gamer Discord. It's linked in the description. But then, I'm like, you got to go into the description. You got to scroll down. This is a link to the Discord. If you want to join it, there's the link for you in the chat. And we're up to over 910 or 920 people in the Discord. And it's pretty darn active. Of course, the difference... send him another one. The different sections vary on how active they are depending on what people are playing. But I got to tell you that the Star Wars The Old Republic section is blowing up. You can't keep up with it. And then the City of Heroes section is always very active. And so is the meme section. Almost there? No problem, Control-Alt. We'll wait for you. And then we'll go for it. You're loving this content? Sometimes, that's why I tell people, Ken, you never know what to expect on this channel. You never know. Sometimes things don't go as planned. Sometimes they do. Sometimes we mix it up. I typically talk about food at least 2 times per stream. And we just get silly and goofy. Sometimes we're a little more focused and it's extreme though, right? For the Incarnate Trials, we're lasered in, right? I can ask questions and I'm testing you. You know, are you locked in? Are you focused? And people don't say anything. Because we're in an Incarnate Trial. We're raiding. I had already promised a spot to Control-Alt. So he does have the next available spot that's open. I know that I've got 2 or 3 more people that were on Team 2 that want in. And if more people leave, I will totally get you in. All right, Sorty's creeping back into lurk mode. I'll try to not call you out anymore, Sorty. Thank you for the lore nuggets. Wait, which character are you on? Control-Alt. Are you on Zone Child? It tells me that Zone Child does not exist. Or is not online at the moment. No, you're on Blood Lotus? You're on Blood Lotus, just kidding. I know, I wish you could make it, Ken. Ask anybody here. The Incarnate Trials are crazy. And by crazy, I mean they're awesome. They're a lot of fun. It's cool to get, especially the larger ones, when we do like BAF or TPN Campus or when we're going to do Magisterium. When you bring 24 people together to attempt to accomplish one goal, it's a really cool feeling, Ken. It's an awesome feeling. Here I had super speed, and I'm using sprint and ninja run. Oh, you're okay, Control-Alt. I forgot. You sent me a tell on Blood Lotus, and I'm so used to Zone Child. All right, we'll wait for everybody to get here. I'll be warming up, you know, stretching it out. World Boxing Champion. Sweeps off a bench seat. I'll get you in here, Warren, if anybody swaps out or drops. We'll get you in. I'll be the Jared of Tacos. I would gladly accept that title. The Jared of Tacos. Callisto. I'll be Taco Bell's Jared. All day. It's up to you, Charge Bolt. You can drop at any point if you want to. These are just missions, so I can invite anyone at any time. So it's no big deal if anyone's like, hey, I'm going to drop out. No big deal. We can swap in and out all night. Destroy the tracking computer. Okay. Probably gonna pull mobs from up top as well. Just a heads up. Oh yeah. They're moving. After what Jared did, I hope not. Well, we would pursue a different path. But just the thought of basically kind of being their guy, right? Not following in his footsteps, absolutely not. What if? See, people forget that skinny shaming is just as much of a thing as fat shaming. And I know people don't talk about it as much, but it is. I grew up getting skinny shamed when I was in school, and even still now, people honestly log in and they make fun of me all the time. A lot of times the comments get blocked, but it doesn't bother me. I don't care. But what I'm getting at is, what about for all of the people who get skinny shamed? Instead of being the Jared for Subway with weight loss, I be the Jared for Taco Bell with weight gain. Like, this is Positive Gamer. He eats Taco Bell every day, and he put on 20 pounds last month. And I'm like, thanks Taco Bell. And then I take a big bite out of a Gordita Crunch. Just saying. I've weighed the same amount since I was like 12 years old. Oh. I'm talking about in an alternate universe, assuming that Jared from Subway wasn't insane. I don't even know the full story, just to be honest with you. I don't really know. I just know that people are like, he's not a good guy, but that's all I know. Hot sauce intolerance shaming, that also happens. Yeah. That's happened. Skinny shaming is a real thing. I'm a victim of it, so I can promise you it is. I graduated high school weighing 115 at 6'1". Wow. That's crazy to think about, because I'm 115 at 5'6". Wow, so you might know what I mean, 𝐂𝐋. Did you ever get skinny shamed? Like, honest question. People, like I said, people don't talk about it. Oh, wow, yeah, Wolf, you're right. So we're gonna say in an alternate universe where none of that happened. That's definitely not a good thing. Yeah, see, I had no idea. I don't typically keep up with celebrities or news, politics, any of that stuff. A lot of that stuff goes under my radar. I like how, like, this, oh my gosh, what the heck is that? It's like an office environment, but there's giant posters. When traders roam free, no one is safe. Anti-government thought must be resisted for the good of Praetoria. That's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna screenshot that. I've been in the screenshot mode lately. That's pretty cool. Alright, I better help my team instead of reading posters. Sorry, guys. Still, and I'm 49 now. So you're saying you still get skinny shamed. Right, 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂? I'm just making sure I'm on the same page. Okay, I guess to the elevator. Or did we miss an area? Looks like there might be some hallway this way. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, okay. Yep, like I said, it's a real thing. It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to. Like, I would do things like wear long sleeve shirts and stuff all the time. Oh, there's two guys over here. One of them's reading the newspaper. What's that noise? Oh, well. Oh, well, let's look through the classifieds. Okay. Oh, this might wrap all the way around, actually. Or, yeah, okay, it does. Okay. To the elevators. Just kidding, there are more. Wouldn't that be awesome, Navenia? That would be pretty cool. A hold that makes them read the newspaper. No! No! Against their will. Not the classifieds! No! Oh. Not the job section! Alright, to the elevator for real this time. You're 160 at 5'9". That's probably about right, I guess, isn't it? I don't know about there's like some kind of chart, like a BMI scale or something like that. I don't know. Problem is, I feel like you can't go off of that. I've just always been a smaller size dude, right? It runs in the family. My mom's like that. So it varies person to person. Oh, she did. Onto the ceiling and then back onto the floor. Woo! It's got to be rough. BMI is terrible. Yeah, I know they always refer to it. But yeah, I'm going to try to get back into when I played football in high school. For a short period of time, I went from 115 to 135. But there was a lot of working out involved and a lot of whey protein shakes. Look at this. Look at this. They're jumping from the bottom floor. Oh, geez. Hold on. I better focus. If I had some kind of knockback right here, just to knock them back on their booty back to the ground floor. They're making a giant leap to the second floor and then a giant leap onto the railing on the third floor. That's crazy. Don't die. Oh no. Not looking good. Can we pull through? Well, you guys might, but I'm not. Second, nope. Second death for Ravioli tonight. This is where you could have used hand clap, right? Imagine all of them right there on that railing. You know how beautiful that would have been? 10 to 15 mobs right there, just boom! Back to the ground floor. Oh, that would have been so good. That was a lot of mobs, but if you think about it, look at this. You don't see any around there, right? That was probably roughly 3 floors of mobs at once. It would have saved us a few seconds, but fun to watch. Yeah, it would have been fun to watch. I like it though. It's all in good fun. Okay. Let's head back. The only reason why I hate going down in those, honestly, it doesn't even bother me, right? Because it's not a big deal in this game overall. But I hate having to try to find my way back in one of those buildings. Let's follow the canal. This is actually pretty dumb. Why would I do that? Whip 'em up, whip 'em up. I'm gonna keep reminding myself. Are you guys stopping by AP anytime in the next hour or so? That's typically where we end the stream. But I would have to hop on a different character. There's Sister Midnight. I never looked to see what the power sets were. Street Justice and Super Reflexes. Okay. I like it. Control it says this is spicy. So we might. Wasn't your character supposed to be undefeated considering you got defeated 10 seconds into gameplay? I'm wondering what you were boxing before. I'm guessing his vampire boxer was boxing normal humans. Yes, he does feast on his... he does drink the blood of his enemies. His defeated opponents. But this is a new world for Ravioli, right? Basically, he reached the top. And life got boring as the world champion vampire boxer. The Italian out of Transylvania. So... this is a new challenge. This is a new world for him. He's not undefeated when it comes to this. He's an undefeated boxer, right? Maybe Ravioli sucks at this, you know? He may not be good at whatever he ends up being. If he ends up being a hero or villain in the end, whatever happens, maybe that's his story, you know? When you do, say hi to the lore dude under Atlas. My concept for an in-game narrator for lore videos. Alright, Sebastian. Yeah, I like... oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. But you are right, he has died twice. And that's something that Ravioli is not accustomed to. We'll probably still end in Atlas. I'll probably just log on to Slime Boy just to stand under the statue. Just because it feels weird if we don't. Ravioli ate too much ravioli. Fair. Ravioli, tacos, you know. That power's so good. I don't think anyone is accustomed to dying. I mean, I guess I see where you're going. I see what you're saying, but I do think that Rick might beg to differ. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just subbed to 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂 again for the 4th time, and I think you new tune would be happy. He has a challenge now, though. All right, Joshua. Welcome to the subbed 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂 team. Welcome aboard, Joshua. It's been a fun ride so far. Really fun ride. And we're just getting started. That's the crazy thing. So if you want to join in, Joshua, Saturday afternoon is Flashpoints and War Zones. And I will be your tank for the afternoon. So, yeah. Could get crazy. Trying to heal this disorganized bunch is a nightmare. What are your power sets, Keldon? Dark Blast and Pain Domination. I shouldn't be laughing. That might be me one day. Oh, the fun you are having right now. Totally just used that on somebody across the room. By accident. Can't. I have work till closing time. No! No! What is the plan for Saturday? 1 to 5, 8 to midnight. You got it, Sorty. 1 to 5, 8 to midnight. 8 hours of gaming goodness. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm off at 8 p.m. tomorrow, so if you're on, we can play anything on 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂. All right. Yeah, I'll be playing probably both City of Heroes and Star Wars: The Old Republic at some point tomorrow. I have a lot of things to get done in the afternoon, and I've got a couple videos that I'm working on and stuff. But at some point, I'm sure I'll pop on. We've got another elevator. There's nothing in here. Still waiting for PG Goes to Taco Bell live stream. I really am gonna do it. I am gonna do it, and I hope people show up for it. I hope that you guys show up for the virtual Taco Bell hangout. Because I'm going to be embarrassed if I walk into Taco Bell live streaming and I talk to myself the whole time. Which I guess any customers or employees are going to assume I'm talking to myself anyways. But we need a 24-hour PG stream. Boyer. I don't know that I'll ever join that club. I don't know that I'll join the 24-hour stream club. I've heard that people hate streaming for the next 2 or 3 days after they do a 24-hour stream. Just Twitch a lot when you talk to yourself and everyone will leave you alone. Cool. I mean, I could have Taco Bell to myself and that's not necessarily a bad thing. No line to get refills for Mountain Dew. Hey. Yep. I'm too old to be doing a 24-hour stream. It probably wouldn't end well. Should do it on Saturday. Just go grab dinner in between the game streams. I could maybe do something like that. It's a gamble. They might call the cops. True. You either get Taco Bell to yourself or you end up in a jail cell. Well, you wouldn't go to jail because you weren't doing anything wrong, but I guess it would cause a scene, which would also equal views. Positive Gamer gets cops called on him during Taco Bell live stream. That could bump us up from 7,000 to 10,000 subscribers, and then I'd have to get that tattoo. I'm thinking. Okay. You guys are throwing around some good ideas. I was gonna ask you guys because I've been digging into Star Wars. You already know. Has anybody here played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? That newest Star Wars game that had come out on Xbox One and PS4 and PC. It came out in like November, October, November-ish. Has anybody here played that? It's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I guess it's completed. I mean, we could leave. Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll move on to the next one. Popular YouTube streamer confronted by police in Taco Bell. No one was injured. Everyone enjoyed some tacos. I mean, I would offer to buy the officers' tacos. Yeah, totally. Totally. Okay, that was part 2. What about Paolo? Okay. Next up. Depending on the time, this might end up being the last one. This might indeed be the last one. Alright, I got room for... Oh, okay. Actually, that might be the last one if enough people drop. Adopt a taco. You've played... Okay, Joshua played it. Did you like it? Who else played it? Ken has played it. Did you like it? I've been watching videos on it, and I thought about doing a series. Okay, listen. Okay. Everyone hear me out for a moment. I don't think I've ever finished a series on this channel. Let me think about it for a second. No. I've never finished a series on this channel. Ever. I've never played a game from beginning to end and actually beaten it on this channel. No, every video that's a series starts out with Positive Gamer here with another series we're starting on this channel, and I promise I'm finishing this one. We're playing it from beginning to end and beating the whole thing no matter what. Does that sound familiar? We may not be able to have enough to... I mean, we don't have to have 8. Does anybody want in for this last mission? Anybody want in for the last mission? We'll call it the last one. I always get you hyped for games and then stop them. I'm sorry, Navinia. I'm so bad at doing that. What happens, I'm not making excuses for the KFC dating simulator. That one, I don't know why I didn't continue doing it. Now, realistically, for KOTOR and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, I got this new hardware in my PC, had to do a fresh install. I cannot get them to run properly. Either OBS won't capture it, they crash my computer, they run into some sort of problem. So the Vampire game and KOTOR, I could not get to work any longer. And obviously I could... Let's see, it says you're in a mission. I could troubleshoot them and get them to work. Just live stream the games and cut it up into episodes to upload, and that's something I could do too. I just hate it because streaming 3 or 4 days a week, if I have to cut into City of Heroes streams by introducing another game, right? That'd be the only thing. That's alright, Tony. It'll bump you up. It'll bump you up if you want in, Tony. Come on down, Tony. Let's get you in here for the last run. Let's get you in for the last one. Let's finish strong. Last mission of the night. Sign me up. Tony says, where do I sign the dotted line? You stayed with the villain side for a while. We did for a little bit. Hint, hint, morning streams. Stop making me stay up till 5 a.m. The only problem is, for the majority of people, the night streams do work better. A lot of times when I would stream at 9 and 10 a.m., and not that I wouldn't stream for 5 people, I'll stream for 1 person. But a lot of times we're much, much less popular. Yeah, and I might visit that Navinia, because what I was getting at is I thought about playing that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I had to think about the name for a minute. 2ton21. Alright. 2ton21. Anybody else? I got room for 1 more. If we run a full team, we could run a team of 7. No problem. Bada boom, we got 8. We are full. Let's do it. Let's knock out this last mission for Praetoria night. So do the game playthroughs in the morning when you don't need people to join you. It just works out that way. See, the other thing I do hate, and this is me being picky, and Miss PG tells me all the time to not be so picky. I try to be as quality oriented as possible, and I hate that when I stream a game, this is part of live streaming and doing YouTube and stuff, so I need to tell myself that's how it works. When you live stream it and then you go back and pull clips, so basically I just screen capture it with OBS from the live stream, the quality gets cut even more, and it's already less when you stream, right, due to the compression and stuff through YouTube and all that, and whatever your bit rate is. So then I hate that the uploads as a video series as clips from a live stream have a much lesser quality. Visually, graphically. So that's the only thing that I kind of hate. Okay, so we're trying to retrieve, the survivor list. Okay. Hero? Okay. I was about to get freaked out for a second. If your PC can handle it, you can record separately from streaming. That's a good point. I did that the other night when recording that intro, where I recorded a 50 gigabyte file. I guess I also need to remember, I was talking with Miss PG about this before the stream tonight, that not all of the streams have to be 4-hour time slots. Right? I could go live and stream a game for an hour and a half, 2 hours, 1 hour. You know, not all the streams have to be 4 hours. For some reason, I think they do. And I don't know why. Does anybody play Praetoria or chess races on SOTOR? A lot of people play chess. I know. I do not. I play... Right now, I'm playing 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐂𝐊. Let's see, who said here? Oh, right here, okay. But yeah, I'm sure somebody does. Get some last sands of mewing in. But yeah, maybe I'll start going live at times and just streaming for like 2 hours or an hour with other random games, you know, or even City of Heroes potentially. That's why if you notice on my schedule, I'm just being honest and upfront with you guys, I never know what's going on IRL. So I don't have a start and end time on my streams. If you notice, it's all just a starting time. I'd love to see the Star Wars game. I haven't gotten around to watching a playthrough yet, but it looks pretty good. Visually, that game looks spectacular. Like, holy moly. That game visually looks good. And I feel like it could pull me in because I'm eating up everything Star Wars right now. I'm sleeping. All I'm thinking about is Star Wars. And I'm not talking about Star Wars The Old Republic, the game like alone. I'm talking about Star Wars, everything. Everything. I was watching videos today on what's the best lightsaber to buy, and I was like, how did I get here? What am I watching? Am I about to buy a $200 lightsaber? Okay, why'd the music just ramp up like that? Where's Daniel Shapiro? Oh, ambush. Like, I thought about starting, didn't you guys recommend, or some of you oh jeez, recommend the Clone Wars animated series to me? I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned it. I've never seen a single episode. And somebody in the stream one night mentioned it, I'm pretty sure. I've been getting big into Star Wars too. I find myself reading Wikipedia a lot lately. I did the same thing, Navinia. I read all about the Mandalorians and all that stuff. What else? I was reading up on all sorts of stuff the other night. And like I said, next thing you know, I'm looking at $200 lightsabers on the internet. Where is Daniel? I mean, we'll defeat him. I don't know where he is. Oh, we still got more mobs in here. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the series. Thanks for the reminder. I've only seen season 1. Definitely awesome right there. Cause see, some people are telling me that it's just okay. Hey, Temperon says Rebels is great, Clone Wars is hot and cold. So there's another series, an animated series? Hold up. Temperon, feed me some info here. I have to look forward to it. Yeah, see, that's what I do, Navinia. Where I told you guys the other day about my little method. It's something to look forward to, right? It gets me through the day. It gets me through the week, knowing I still have more episodes of The Mandalorian left. I still haven't started the Clone Wars animated series yet. Like, I give myself these little things to look forward to. It is the way. The Bard! Where you at tonight? Clone Wars series, then Rebels. Okay. Remember that. Make a mental note. The Bard, I made a new character tonight. And he's an interesting feller. Three Clone Wars, Rebels, Resistance. Okay, I've never heard of that. I want to watch this stuff in order so I don't confuse myself. Chicago, Morris, Illinois. They got me off. They got me doing off-account Costco loads. Is that bad? Face you made makes me assume that that's not what you want to be doing. Clone Wars movie, then the series. Like an animated movie or the movie? I don't know if there's an animated movie of it. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Do tell. All right, the Bard. After these mobs right here, I'll tell you. Hang tight just a second, the Bard. Let me fill you in on this guy. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you're watching, what device you're watching on, Bard. But if we take a look here, I'm going to show you a little bit, give you a little closer look. His name is Ravioli. His name is Ravioli, the Bard. He's got boxing gloves. You see, he is the undefeated world champion boxer. The vampire. Yes, the vampire. Look, yes, thanks. He is a vampire. He feasts on the blood of his opponents. He is the Italian from Transylvania. I don't know how all these little details work. That's just, it is what it is. I don't ask too many questions. But he is a super strength invulnerability brute with the boxing gloves. And he's known for wearing fishnets on the upper half of his body and his golden sandals. Unfortunately, there was not an option to do socks with the sandals. Maybe one day Homecoming will add it. Maybe I can put in a special request. More socks with sandals options. Where the heck is Daniel? There's Daniel. He's an undefeated boxer, but did fall to some guys with guns within the first minute of the first mission. He did, yeah. I believe the first pull. The first pull of the first mission, he died. Yep. Boyer is a ghost singer. Yeah. We had some pretty awesome characters tonight, Bard. We had some people actually do Praetoria content for the very first time ever, which was really cool. We did it! Woo! Bloody guns. Oh, Little Mac is the protagonist for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's awesome. Adrian! Did you tell me to stop? I am randoming my name. Do it. Do it. Probably not the response you were expecting. Alright. Don't be sad. It is only 11:30. Typically, I stream until midnight. However, I've had a pretty long, crazy day. I've also not eaten since 10:30 this morning. It is now 11:30 p.m. I think I'm actually going to call it a night for tonight. I'm doing okay, Laguna. I'm doing all right. How about you? I tried doing random names in SOTOR and all the decent ones were taken. Who's Ravioli? I don't know yet, the Bard. I don't know yet. I haven't thought that part through. This all just hit me today. With Ravioli. Still time for a Taco Bell run. The way you think, Wolf. Yeah, I'm just really tired from the stuff I had to do earlier today, and then not eating since 10 o'clock this morning. I think I'm running low on gasolina, right? I don't have a whole lot of energy, and I don't want that to translate to the stream and maybe just kind of bleh, you know. What I will do. Okay, how about this? I'll make up for it. I will make... How many people are in here? 57. Okay. I will make up for it by showing you a sneak peek of one of the incomplete shirt designs. How about that? Is that fair? This is a work in progress. There's no coloring done to it. This is a rough sketch, an outline, and it doesn't even have everything on it yet. I'll show you a sneak preview of one of them. Just one. Just one. All right. Let me pull up the drawing. Like I said, don't forget that it's a work in progress. Let's see. But you got to start somewhere, right? Okay. Let me save it. Only you guys are going to get to see this. Everybody who stuck around. Pulled through for me. Let's see if I can find a way to show it. Come on now. Okay. All right. Now, are you ready? I need to see everybody say ready because I'm only going to show it for about 5 seconds and then I'm taking it off the screen. Now, you could always just go back, right? But this is an outline. It's not done yet. There's even still more to be added to this drawing. This is stage 1 of a rough sketch. It's just a rough sketch. That's all this is. But I've not revealed anything about any of the t-shirt designs, period, at all. So here's a rough sketch of one of them. Here we go. A prototype, yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's one. That's one of 4 currently that are rough sketches in progress. Copy girl came back. Oh, that one is going to be anime themed, by the way. That is going to be an anime themed type shirt, right? With the style, with the drawing. If you don't know the significance of the DQ shirt, someone can break it down for you. There is a very big significance to that. And also, if you notice, I don't know if you guys look, there is a bandana there. That will be the tie-dye bandana. That's where I was mentioning there's no coloring there. It's still a very rough sketch. And that can even change. So, but I wanted to give you a sneak preview. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of something. Do I give you a preview of one of the City of Heroes themed ones? I don't know. That might be too much. Yeah, that's probably too much. There are some City of Heroes themed ones, but we'll maybe save that for another day. I'm gonna end in AP. I'm gonna end in AP still. Now you want one? I'm hoping to launch the merchandise early February. I'm hoping the first 2 weeks of February, I'm hoping that all the shirt designs are done and ready. And then we just have to figure out how we're going to go from there. But right now it's the design process is what we're doing. The movie you watched tonight was amazing. What was it, Laguna? A chibi PG munching on tacos. That would be pretty cool. That's actually a pretty good idea, the Bard. I like that. Aladdin. I have not seen that. I haven't seen that, actually. Let me wrap... I'm literally... Here's what I'm about to do. I'm going to sound crazy. I'm literally about to log on to Slime Boy to log out. But I think that I should move Ravioli over to page 1. And then let me replace Medic with Todd. Never played Medic. There. We're going to put Ravioli on page 1. Log into Slime Boy. See if anybody's in AP. Feel like I've been away from my home. Right? Sorty. That was not a question that I was expecting. But I believe so. Yes. That's one of those good old-fashioned booty shots. Yeah, to pull in the viewers, Sorty. You know, sometimes you have to be slightly edgy without pushing the limits of the family friendliness. But, yeah, it is. We got a couple people partying under the statue. We got QP. Charge Bolt is here. Negus is here. Ghost Rule. Who's on in the super group? How we feeling on a Thursday night? Pretty good. Pretty darn good. That's not bad for a Thursday night. That's not bad at all. You don't need to clickbait to drive views. No, I'm just joking, the Bard. I'm just joking. Yes, I did want to mention something. TikTok had brought something to my attention that him and his friends were trying to link up with one of their friends that they used to play City of Heroes with. And forgive me if I'm wrong on any of the information, TikTok. But they finally got a hold of his brother because they wanted to make sure he knew the game was back, right? They hadn't heard from him because a lot of you have linked up with people you played with. And it turns out apparently that 2 years ago that he had committed suicide. So a lot of people do suicide awareness stuff like suicide prevention and the lifeline and the phone number and whatnot. So I did want to bring that up because that sucks, man. That's I know that's kind of I know that seems like I'm ending on a downer, right? But it is the reality of something that we deal with, being human, and you know, it sucks. It sucks. But there is a prevention lifeline, and a lot of I know people, I do, that have used it, that have called it, and it's helped them a lot. So never be afraid to reach out to people, and go to that. There is a phone number for it. It's actually TikTok sent me a tell. It's 1-800-273-8255. But yeah, that's sad, you know, to know that he, you know, I think he was a big player, right? I think he really enjoyed this game, and to know that 2 years later down the road that it was gonna be back, you know, and that he would have been able to play it once again. So yeah, the Bard's always available. I see the Bard link up with people all the time in Discord, and I really appreciate that, Bard. That's a huge deal, because at the end of the day, whether people want to hear it or not, I hate talking about money, but time is money, right? And when you take time out of your day and you use that time just to hang out with somebody in Discord because they need an ear and somebody to talk to, that's a big deal. And don't think that ever goes unnoticed for me. Whether anybody else notices it or appreciates it, I notice it and appreciate it. So thank you for doing that. It means a lot. Comic King? Wait, who's Comic King? Dynamo Spine. Comic King, would you be able to attend the Incarnate Trials on Saturday night? I'm not holding you to it. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. We're gonna do Magisterium. We're gonna do Magisterium on Saturday, and I know that you're super familiar with all the Incarnate Trials. We mastered the Underground last Saturday. I'm assuming you saw it, but I don't know if you did for sure. We conquered the Underground, and we're tackling the Magisterium this coming up Saturday, so 2 days from now. If you can't, no biggie, but I wanted to extend the offer 8 p.m. Eastern Time, of course, as usual. Full of Rage is 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐊. Level 50 Brute. Level 50 Blaster. Interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys are pumped and excited about the Positive Gamer merch with the shirts. I'm telling you, if I can't show you the other ones. I can't show you the City of Heroes themed ones because I want it to be a surprise. I don't want to give it away, but they are so good. So good. I myself am going to buy several of each of them because they look so cool. Ooh, nice. Really cool, Coffee Girl. Really cool. Alright. Sounds good, the Bard. I'll touch base with you on Discord. Either just tag me or DM me. Yes, someone should be able to invite you, Wolf. Ask for Wolf, if you don't mind, ask on the Discord and we'll get you in. If anything, I can log on real quick and invite you. Worst case scenario. Need a name for it though. For the comic book shop / gaming store. Coffee Girl, you see what kind of names I come up with. Taco Bella, Slime Boy, Ravioli. I would be the wrong person to ask. However, somebody here can probably definitely give you a good name. Totally. Yes, Laguna. I did, and thank you so very much for that. I finally got myself together, and I checked my mail in SOTOR. I was worried I was going to be overwhelmed with a bunch of stuff from being a first-time sub and everything on it. But I did check it. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Y'all know what to do. TikTok's going to take us out of here. Feel free, while we play the outro screen, to present Coffee Girl with some ideas for her comic book shop / gaming store in her coffee town. Basically, her supergroup base in City of Heroes. That is literally a town, and it has shops and stuff lined up on it. And she's going to add a comic book shop gaming store, but she needs help with names. And then it looks like the Bard or myself, if we can invite Wolf, his character, RAI-NAS, to the guild in SOTOR. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. What you say can make a difference. TikTok is on point. Someone wants an invite to the super group. I will send it. It might be full, though. But it looks like somebody also sent you one. Play that dope outro music. Got him. Perfect. Welcome to Heroes Reborn. One of us. One of us. I don't know if that's an alt or not for you, but appreciate you joining up. I'm gonna log out. You guys feel free to dance, hang out in Atlas Park. I do not know what faction he's on. I'm assuming are we talking Empire? Are we talking Imperial? But let me get the outro screen pulled up. And as I said, a couple of things. Leave kind and encouraging words like we always do. Tomorrow's Friday. We've almost conquered this week, right? For those of us that are off on weekends. Suggestions for Coffee Girl's comic book gaming shop. And yeah, that's it. For some reason, I thought there was a third thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. But appreciate all the love tonight, guys. Mandu, thank you for the top dono. $5 worth of cheesy gordita crunches in the taco jar. Thank you for that, my friend. And I will see you guys, worst case scenario, Saturday, 1 p.m. for Star Wars The Old Republic, Flashpoints, and War Zones. It's going to be fun. Some Hut Ball, and they've got some other really cool PvP maps. And 8 p.m. for Incarnate Trials. You guys know what to do. You already know. I love you guys. I'll see you on Saturday. Peace out.